Thanks, Christy. It is time for the pit walk, my favorite part. Time to get to know some of the riders a little bit better. Let's start down here with an AFT singles rider, number 75, Tarren Santero. Tarren, we left your home state. You had 2 rounds in California. Now we're here in the Midwest. It's time for Ohio. What have you been doing since we last raced it up in Chico?
I've been riding a lot of motocross lately. We had a few flat track, like off outlaw races going on up in Boyd. Did those, but for the most part, I was riding lots of motocross, going to the gym, and kind of just having fun with it. Working on some mile bike stuff in the meantime, getting stuff ready for the coin, trying to find a little bit more ponies. So try to hang out with those guys at the coin.
It is warm here. It's muggy. It's gonna be a fitness game. You've been living down in Texas, where it's also hot, where it's also muggy. Will that help you today?
I think it will. Yeah, it's definitely super hot in Texas, but humidity is not nearly as humid as this place. So humidity definitely plays a little bit of a part, but keep fluids in me and keep drinking water, so that's kind of the name of the game, and just hammer it out.
Can you transfer anything from motocross into the very sometimes rough Lima half mile?
I would say yeah, sometimes. I mean, you kind of just, I ride 250 for motocross, so a lot of the time you're just going for it, and that's, honestly, the name of the game here is just send it. The more uncomfortable you are, probably the faster you're gonna go, so you're kind of like riding a fine line of discomfort, but you're just going for it.
Tarren Santero on the number 75, doing over here with Mission Foods on the Honda. We'll slide on through the pit area. Another Mission Foods rider right here. It is Brandon Robinson, the Revolver. How are you feeling, man? We haven't seen you. We haven't done anything since we raced in California. What have you been doing in those, a month and a half, almost 2 months?
Honestly, man, just kind of trying to regroup, get back to having fun on the motorcycle. Put a pretty big stint on the bicycle. I'm a big cycling guy, so had some few pretty heavy, hard weeks there, and just kind of get back to it, get back to myself.
Living in Florida, it's warm down there, it's muggy. Will that transfer, will that help you when you come to the Midwest, where it's very thick here? We had rain yesterday. Will that help you and your fitness for the entire main event?
Yeah, I think it's a benefit being in Florida full time. If you can live and train in that heat and that humidity all year long, I think you can kind of ride anywhere. So it's pretty good. The temperature is really not much different, but the air down in Florida is definitely heavier. It's like harder to breathe in. So it's good. I enjoy it. I think it helps me when we come out here.
How's your cat Willie Namath doing?
Willie, he's good. He's ornery as ever. Just running the house around. We built a little patio for him, so he's able to go outside on the back patio and living life. So he loves it.
He's Instagram famous.
Oh, dude, he is. He's probably the most famous cat in flat track.
There you go. That is Brandon Robinson riding the number 44 in the Mission Super Twins class. We also have another rider down here on the Rick Ware Honda. This is Chase Saathoff, number 88. Chase, we haven't raced since we're out in California. It seems like 2 months ago. What have you been doing?
Riding and just training, doing what every racer should be doing.
What kind of riding you been doing? Motocross or flat track or a little bit of both?
Yeah, I did a couple hair scrambles here and there, ride some moto. I have a moto track in my backyard, so when I get the time to prep that or it's not underwater, I go out there. I go ride flat track at the King's house, Carson King, Travis King, and I try to do it all, try to stay, well-rounded.
I saw that you bought like a Bobcat and you got all kinds of equipment. Are you going to be a professional track builder when you grow up?
Heck, I feel like I'm already grown up. I don't know. I'd like to be a professional dirt bike racer. That's the goal.
All right, man. Well, good luck out here in Lima, and thanks for talking to us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's Chase Saathoff on the number 88 in the AFT singles presented by Kicker class. Let's move on down around this way. I think we found another rider. There he is. We'll slide underneath here. The Rick Ware competitor over here is Briar. Briar, we left your home state of California. I know you live in Pennsylvania now, but what have you been doing in the month and a half since we raced?
Shoot, actually racing. I don't normally race, but Corey Texter Promotions, everyone come out, support. Shannon, she's the, I don't know what she does. She works for Corey though, so race director, sorry. But yeah, just racing, honestly. I think I did 6 races during that break, which I don't think I've done 6 non-national events in like my career maybe. So yeah, just rode as much as I could. Rode the Twin a little bit at Harpster last weekend, and yeah, just rode.
So do you think the riding will help you this year? It seems like, I think this year you're more focused than maybe since you won your championship. So is this more riding? Is this going to help your focus?
I don't know about the focus, but just the bike discipline and just the ability stuff, you know what I mean? Like, a month and a half off the Twin is so long. We don't get to ride the Twins that much anyway, let alone just racing flat tracks. So it's more just being on a bike, keeping things sharp. I think that translated yesterday, just because it's kind of gnarly to go into turn 1 at Lima and just go wide open on your Twin, especially when you're coming from a place like Chico where it's really slow and like kind of, tedious, where not so tedious here. So just riding, I like to kind of just stay on a bike, and it was a good opportunity to do that.
We'll see what Briar Bauman can do. He has won here 3 times before on 3 different brands of motorcycle. He's going for 4 since he's riding a Harley-Davidson out here tonight. For more on the racetrack, let's go down to the track right now and my partner, Colby Carlisle.